EA, where the grifting can't stop, won't stop. You hear same old game.
It's in the game.
Year after year, same old grift.
It's in the game.
FCIQ, new icon cards, hypermotion 2.
It's in the game.
They use the perception of brand new, gaslighting us each year, buy our new game. Only because it's new. Consumerism, each year, a new. No innovation, creatively bankrupt, banking on you and cashing out on
It's in the game.
keeping it honest. The only new thing in FIFA is its playlists. Wondering like John Newman if you'll ever love me again, FIFA. Sincerely, your customer. Because nowadays, we remember your playlists more than your gameplay or online predatory practices.
It's in the game.
Their biggest department must be marketing right now because damn, their marketing is really good. Kudos to them. No one works hard. They take every fan for a mock and they get us every single year. These guys have perfected the art of perception of new while selling you the same old thing they did last year and the year before that and the year before that and the year before that. I mean, this is like somebody selling you your grandfather's clothes and telling you this is new. And actually, these guys can, I think they can sell ice to an Eskimo. They can sell salt to a snail.
It's in the game.
They are the P.T. Barnum of our current era. I mean, nobody does it better, man. FIFA? You got it there. And you see, these guys, the marketing team leaves their mark on every single park, on every single street. They are like sharks, they smell blood, and they're out for attack. So I guess they know a little bit about football. They know there's the attacking and defending. When it comes to defending, FIFA doesn't do that at all. It deflects. It doesn't even answer to its fans. I think it's too big for its fans, I guess. They are better than us because they are the suckers who are paying the same amount of money for the same exact product each year, year in, year out. So I guess they have like, man, these are just suckers we just have to work with. Like, it was never about you, the fans, it was only about your cheese, your money. So that's how I feel like sometimes when I just look at the horror stories that EA and FIFA are all about and how they handle their community. It's like we're the we're that inconvenience that happens each year. The only convenience we provide is our cash. So I think it's about time that we as the fans of the game start thinking about inconveniencing them a little bit and telling them no money if there's nothing new with your game. You're giving me the same exact same product that I have been playing for all my life, and I mean honestly, you should at least even skip some years because this is just not what we want from FIFA. And to be honest, feedback is a ball I just don't think FIFA or EA has kicked in a while. They haven't even kicked it with the community for a while, man, because the community is like, man, you guys are giving us crap each year. You're giving us bugs, you're giving us glitches each year. And each year we get the same old, same old. The gameplay has been going worse and worse each year, growing worse and worse. We've been complaining this for years now, and you guys haven't been responding. You haven't been treating us like the valued customers we are. It's just lucky that you guys are monopoly, so we can take our business somewhere else. But I mean, you should be like listening to your community. I mean, or are you guys allergic to creating more money, getting more money? And yeah, I mean, stop teaching your community like a commodity because some of us just think we're just some buying patterns, buying trends, and algorithms for you to exploit. So I just don't think that is the right way to approach a customer. You should approach a customer with courtesy, like you should approach them like how much you value them. But I think being number one for too long will do that to you, and you're suffering from your success, whereby you are so indulgent in your self glorification that you think that you are fortified in your fortress that has been there for years because you're the only one doing it. But I mean, the minute somebody comes into the picture, you guys are gonna have a run for your money because I think you don't even have the goodwill of the community. And once you lose goodwill, I mean, that is a reputation of 1,000 years that's just been destroyed. Okay, you guys have a reputation for 1,000 years that has been destroyed continuously for each year since I think 2012. I think that was the last. 2012, 2014, 2015, 2016. Those weren't such bad years for FIFA, but from the 20s, 2020s. Oh my goodness, why do I even start with that? The gameplay periodically getting worse. Focus so much on the ultimate, we don't even get the journey, we don't get anything else. I mean, the only thing we buy FIFA for each year, it seems, is just a very bland tourneys. We just get the tournaments. We don't get anything new. We just get the tournaments as usual, Premier League, and I think that's fun. But I was really thinking about if we could spice things up a little bit. Think outside the box. Be creative. To be honest, there was a time I used to really love Pro Evolution Soccer. I think this was a Pro Evolution Soccer 4. I think 2005, 2007, those years were not that bad. But after that, things started going haywire. This was because EA actually poached all the great developers at Pro Evolution Soccer, and now they're all part of EA right now. So right now, the only choices you have if you want to play football is actually to play eFootball, where you're going to be playing with the great Manchester B or Liverpool R or Madrid City 1 or something. So I mean, no right. So there's no real competitor to EA, and with corporates. Whenever they're in a monopoly, they get lazy and they say if you don't want our product, then you're free to not give us your money because we have so many suckers that are gonna be paying for it anyway. So you just keep your cash in your pocket and walk away. Walk away. And I really can't blame FIFA because they competed fair and square with Konami and beat them so hard that they had to sell eFootball for free. And eFootball is like that. How do I put it? The drunken uncle. That drunken uncle who's always drunk and always talks about drunk stuff, and you just don't want to meet that guy. Nope, 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 nope. You don't want that be your representation of who you are as a people, as a family. So you really just try to avoid that guy and make sure that he doesn't know all the family get-togethers because he's gonna crash and burn he will spectacularly in front of all your friends. So however, I feel the biggest chagrin for most people is how FIFA is just now developing the other modes of the game. Modes like career mode have been just left unloved, unupdated. It's just like, oh man, how do I begin with this? It's like FIFA thinks to itself, look man, anything that's offline is actually a competitor to Ultimate. And Ultimate is our ultimatum. This is the money printing press we got here. We got something good here. Why should we spend money working on this crappy offline modes that people that actually pay? You should pay more. I mean, you buy the game at $70 and then we need more money from you, man. $70 is peanuts. Peanuts, my friend. Don't you see inflation makes money look like it's nothing? Even as we are suffering inflation. I just don't get FIFA, man. I mean, okay, you guys have already sold your game for $70. Then you have Ultimate Team where we are buying to win. I mean, pay to win. It's just simple because all the time we get these new cards that this is there to be the ultimate card. I think even maxed out cards like 99. I mean, who needs a 99 card, man? That just makes the game look ridiculous, man. You have a 99 defender, 99 keeper, 99 left back, 99 right back. You gotta get where this is going. You're supposed to compete fairly with this guy. This guy has 99 pace. I mean, and you and your, I mean, I don't mean no disrespect, but I mean, you and your budget, bootstrap, ultimate team, and you're trying to pay fair. I mean, you're trying to use the players that you have for free because EA says this is not it's not a pay to win game. It's a equal opportunity. It is a merit player skill game. And to be honest, to some extent that is true. But I mean, 99, and if you're an average player, I think you'll be doing the most, my friend. If you're just an average player in FIFA, you'll be doing the most with uh, a 99 rated team, man. I think you're gonna be actually dominant. And even if somebody is gonna be more skilled up than you, they're gonna have to really put on a show because I mean sometimes your player is just manhandled, he's just pushed to the side, he's shown why this 99 player is actually that much better than him. So for me, I think it's ridiculous that we have to pay twice. Twice. I mean, we buy the same product each year, and then we have to pay for cards that are always the same each year, by the way. And each month they have cards, tons and tons of cards. They just keep releasing and releasing because they need your money. And they don't need you to have a good time. I mean, they just need you to be on that grind, on the hustle. You're trying to build this ultimate team to show your friends and your buddies that you're the best at this, man. You're the one who can do it. Nobody even touches you when it comes to this game. But my friend, let me give you a free game. Actually, there's no free game. Which developer's gonna do that? And if it's free, it's never really free. And that's another thing that I don't like about EA. You see, PUBG, Fortnite, all these games are free to play. They don't charge you anything. They say, okay, if you need new updates, new upgrades, you're gonna have to pay for that. But we're gonna give you this for free. You just download it, put it there, and we can scam you in your face. I love that kind of scamming. That's the scamming that I'm used to. But then you scam me, you sell me your game, and you want me to pay for it, and then you want me to go online again and then also buy your cards, all these cards because they're important cards, and scam me through that and scam me through. I mean that's doubles the scam, man. That's not fair. It's better even release the same. I mean, instead of releasing a game each year, why not just have one single FIFA that everybody can download and make your money scheming activities on Ultimate. And each year you can actually just do something like just dropping a DLC, for example. That would be simple. That would be great. People would be okay. We get some new skins, we get some new players, some new features here and there, and we can pay an extra 10, 20, $30 for that. I think that makes sense. That's objective. But each year we buy a fully new game which is always broken with glitches and man, that's just stressful. So for me, I think FIFA just needs to really think about its business model because it's losing goodwill. And once you start losing goodwill from your customers, what are you left with? You're not left with a business. You're left with yourself. And you now understand that you have to kick the ball all alone. And I don't want that to happen to EA because it happened to eFootball. Trust me, it happened there. And look how okayish they are. You know what I'm saying? So if FIFA wants to kick it with everyone, I think it should actually start to listen to its clients because the minute we are gone, we are gone. We never coming back. No, you fooled me once. Actually, you fooled me once, twice, thrice, five. Okay, yeah, you've been doing this too much. This is a very toxic relationship. So we need our space. And once we are out, we are out. We never come back. We're gone. However, I'm very, very, very optimistic that this is gonna change because 2K Sports is actually entering into the fray. I think they're creating something for FIFA in 2026, the 2026 World Cup, and I think this is gonna be the small reality check that EA needs. But you know, with EA, if 2K Sports actually makes a game that's really popular with the gaming community, the footballing gaming community, what they're gonna do is what they did to Konami: buy all the top developers, sink that ship, and and continue making heaps of cash.
It's in the game.
But the good thing about 2K Sports is actually took out NBA Live. Till even EA was so demoralized they couldn't even make another NBA game, and that's why I'm optimistic with this guys. If these guys can actually kick EA's butt in making sports games, then I'm just hopeful these guys can actually do the business with the 2026 World Cup game, and we could be in for the most. And lastly, the main reason I think EA has just got this bad blood with gamers is because when we had the FIFA and FIFA and EA had gone their separate ways, that they are not gonna be working together, we were like, yeah, finally, EA can actually do what it wants with the game and actually creatively actually push this game forward. Then FC24 happened and we were like, what? This is just FIFA 23, but with worse gameplay. That's why I just don't think that these guys really care what we think. They only care about the bottom line. And when we just thinking about bottom lines, I think for many people right now, they're actually struggling because the economy is bad, inflation is high, and we're always looking for that Christmas. Okay, it's always the Christmas period, and we are thinking of what to buy. And sometimes we're just like, okay, why should I buy the same crap I bought last year? Because this is the same crap that, it always is the same crap. And why should I put myself through that farcical each year? And why should I just be venting about FIFA when I could be playing something? I have a back catalog as a gamer, so most gamers do that. They have a back catalog, so you have so many games that you have to play, and you just don't have the time. And you're thinking, why should I spend my valuable time getting frustrated, venting, and ranting about the same game each year? This kind of gets people to think you're a little bit crazy, cuckoo, you know. But hopefully, one of these years they'll actually make a good FIFA. But with every year, I just think it's just better to just put it as a DLC instead of like just, at least with a DLC we can all be like, okay, yeah, it makes sense. And yeah, everybody has been complaining about the Frostbite Engine, the one that actually is used to make FIFA, because they say it's helpful for the developers to use, and I think it shows. That's why we have all these people flying off the pitch and we have all these bugs and glitches. I would advocate for Unreal, but to be honest, I do not know if that would be the right margins for FIFA, because EA is trying to make money and they don't want to give that 30% to Epic. I doubt it. I think 30% or 5%. I don't. Yeah, but I know Epic and Unreal, they want a piece of that pie, and EA is very obsessive about its money. It's like Golem. It's precious. We get it, EA. Money is precious to you. At least get a better engine, or at least get some developers to create some better engine that they can easily use, because I think if these developers have a better experience creating this game, we can have a better game. And finally, I want to finish with this. I know EA's catchphrase is
It's in the game.
but to be honest, of lately, I think it's in the Grift. It's more appropriate for this. It's in the gaslighting and it's in the marketing, because I mean, we are not happy. We're not happy, and you should start listening to your clients. Thank you for listening. If you reached this far and you like what you heard, subscribe or don't. I don't know. Whatever. See you next time.